So Jay, I
Yes.
found my block.
Wow.
Okay.
Congratulations.
I'm going to subdivide this block.
Whew.
What is the process?
Perfect. Good thing that you asked. After you've looked at the block and you found the right one, congratulations again, Rash, we need to start doing the survey. Now, the few surveys that we need to do, the feature contour survey, all right, that picks up every single detail on your block. This is a very important survey for the design of the subdivision, and if you were trying to build on it, also important information for your builder slash architect who's trying to design your new home if you're going to build on there. Yeah? But with that, and I also mentioned before about the checking out where your boundary is, if we deem that we need to do a boundary survey, then that's a separate survey that we should do in the start. If not, and if it's going to be a full demo, we don't need to do it. But these are the two surveys that usually happen in the start. Okay? After that, we're going to do your design of your subdivision. We're going to sit down. We're going to talk about what you want. Because at the end of the day, what you want and plus what you've spoken to, you know, like for this case, Rash, you would speak to yourself of who could sell your block for you and find out what is it that works for that area. Then we design a subdivision like that, which meets the requirements of the Planning Commission. If it doesn't, at the moment, it's got some variations. We're going to tell you about it, and we're going to say, you know, what we think about it. Okay. And once that's the case, then we go in, we put in for application with the WA Planning Commission, and they've got 90 statutory days to actually process your application.
So it's got to happen within those 90 days.
Well, it is statutory, but I have seen a few that go over, but most of the time they communicate it with you, and they will let you know if it's a little bit delayed. Usually 1-2 days is fine. And sometimes you get it much less than that. Okay, so it works either way. It depends on the amount of workload that they have. Once that's in, they then start talking to all these relevant government bodies. Okay, so for your particular block, might be just a suburban block. You'll be talking to Western Power, Water Corp, and the local government. Okay, the local shire for that. They then will give Planning Commission, I want Rash to do this, this, this. Okay? The Planning Commission will assess all those conditions coming back and will choose which one goes into this conditional approval. And then that's where you get your conditional approval from. Okay? It's not an approval, it's saying, here's all your conditions, you meet all these conditions, you've subdivided.
Similar to writing an offer, I guess.
Exactly, So once you get that, you've got to go out and do the works. Okay? You can either do it yourself, or we've got the expertise to take on the whole project from start to finish. Start to finish, we'll hand you your titles. Okay?
Excellent.
Yeah, so we'll hand you your titles after working with a settlement agent
Sounds
of your
like
choice.
Too much work for me to do it.
Or someone that we can do as well.
Look, I have had a lot of clients that have gone out and done subdivisions on their own and have fallen into the trap of not knowing what to do or making some mistakes along the way. But I know with you guys, it's pretty spot on. So.
Thank you, mate. So just with that as well, once you've met all the conditions, right, it's not just that you're going to get your your approval. We have to go back out there and do the actual legal survey that you see those pegs in the ground. Okay, we draw your survey plan. We show you this is your dimension of your block that you're creating, and from there we'll go to Landgate. Okay, the Land Authority, and they will then start liaising with each other, Landgate, WA Planning Commission, after we've gotten back to them that all the conditions are done, place it in order for dealings, and as you know, after it's in order for dealings, we can proceed with new titles application.